So at least we could have our hub of the game available to us. As well as because it does have some decent weapons and armor that we could utilize.
And here we are. Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Just admit it, you were lost a couple times.
I wasn't lost, it's just that the map got soggy. But we're here. So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Soldier's Peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
True. It is a mighty fortress. But it is also a DLC's fortress.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
Ooh.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted.
The veil is thin here. The circle was that way too.
The veil?
It separates us from the Fade and demons.
Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden.
I guess.
After you.
Okay. First things first.
I am ready.
Equip haste right away. Oh, there's some in the mist over there.
Where now?
Let's make this quick, shall we? Time for some fun. Enough.
Arlen's Lord.
Watch for the demons.
Warden's Soldier. Or Skeleton. Oh, that's a mage.
Be careful!
We must strike.
Oh, come on. Normally you guys track when it comes to fighting the enemy. Yeah, quickly, let me just grab this. Ancient history.
As you say.
On establish the base of Soldier Peak. Drink a
I shall do.
drink a potion. Oh, Master Scout.
Quick, shall we? Now, defend yourself. Only one stand.
To be fair, I think I might want to grab Shale or at least Sten. I don't think having Alistair is a really good idea.
As you wish.
Antique Warden bow. Warden crossbow. I don't know if I could go back and grab them though. Probably could. Also quick save just in case though. Would want to have diversified damage. Personally, You know what? Since I'm kind of like the tank, I'm wondering if I should take Zeverin. I have 2 DPS and then me tank. I'm not really good tank right now though.
Yes.
Yes. Braska.
Indeed.
Yes.
I just need a little bit more damage, I feel. This is a really challenging fight near the middle of this DLC. I feel like it'd be better having a more damage dealing character than, you know, what I have right now. What's that Warden recurve do? Let's put it here. Back up. And then we'll head on in. Strength increases damage and deals
The
with...
men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place,
didn't really look fat.
proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
King Arlen was a tyrant?
Not much is known of King Arland. The War of Succession that followed his death, now that was a piece of work. Lasted nearly a decade, and almost burned Denerim and the palace to the ground. Loads of history was lost, but maybe there's answers to that inside. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Statement of Defiance. The poster reads, on these grounds, virtuous men stood against the tyrant, and they stood defiant and stood for freedom, and they died. It is signed Grey Warden by the Grey Warden defenders who were besieged by King Arlen's forces. Read the names of the fallen. Captain Mello, the Black Ferret, Chair Thrower Lopez, Sir Derek of Orlais, and Jason the Longbow. Alan the Quilber, Cartography Martyr, David the Silent, Dustin the Colorblind, Egbenger of the Bovine Brethren, Beryl the Feral, Sir Graham the Untiring, and Jason Sans le Argonauts. Lang Nedeferis, Lucky Lacuna, Mad Dogs Schmeadows, Matthias the Bloody, McGurrick the Vile Priest, Melissa the Malefactor, Ohm the Stretched, Packrat Dirksen, Sergeant Red Morrison, Santos the Silent Scimitar, the Verlic Eric, Weak Eye Santos, and sorry, I'm just rereading them. The Wellburn and the Exhaustive Fire. They had code names. All right, let's go.
As you wish.
Did the paralysis work? No. Why aren't you doing what I command? Why was the vulnerability hex? I thought it was a paralysis hex. That's why I was like, did it go off or something?
As you wish.
Alright. I'll just wait for the thing to wear off. Message from Ban Mathan Wolf. Commander Arthur.
Yes. Ready for action.
You should run while you can. Watch out!
Great. This earthquake's not gonna help us anymore. I thought it would move them.
As you say.
You or me. And it isn't going to be me.
This comes to this.
Got them all.
you
Warden
wish.
skeleton. Wonder how much of these people are the people we're talking about. A plea from Commander Arthur. Hey, we finally got the lockpick thingy. Ta-da! We could lock any pick. Commander. Oh, he didn't even have any unique items. Leather boots. Got all the coins. Alright, let's proceed.
On it.
On it.
Let's get started.
Fire arrows. Should give that to Liliana. Yeah, we're at 99 now. Okay. Archivist. Cool, the Archivist didn't do jack until we dealt with his cronies.
You're mine! Let's make him reserve it! Blast you! Is that all you got?
Okay. Oh, what? More? Lesser Poultice. Okay, Archivist's book.
Right.
The book is badly burned. You can make a word out here and there, that is all.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by while...
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
What? Rebellions are against everything Wardens stand for.
Sophia must have had her reasons. The Wardens are heroes. Some injustices just can't be ignored.
Taking up arms jeopardizes our neutrality.
How's that different from what you're doing with Tern Loghain?
The play changes everything. We must do what we... If my actions hurt the cause, the burden I must live with.
You lead a harder life than I.
Book.
On it.
History of Soldier's Peak, Chapter 2. Okay, this part. Now this part's a bit of a challenge. Like, someone always goes down in this fight when I do it, even on like
Make them pay for every inch, men!
the lesser difficulties.
Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelateb, Obrasuth, Sithan, Net, Bekon.
And
Andraste's blood! What?
More of Ernest! Whatever it takes!
Keli e benfotos victos.
He just summons
Press them!
demons.
Press them now!
That'd be cool. In like the new Dragon Age that's coming out, if there's like a
No!
demonologist.
I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool. So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting. What?
Why do you?
Weapons at the ready.
Great, they're all gonna heal him.
Down with you! Ready. As you say.
Maybe I could get a shatter off. Nope. Find they don't last long for a shatter. I feel like shatter would only work if you have 2 mages.
Inspiration is an
Should go to the mage tower and buy some lyrium. Brew some potions. Yeah, I can make some lyrium potions. Only the basic 2 though.
The wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
Wardens don't forbid blood magic, anything it takes to win.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Winter's Breath. Doesn't do. Does cold resistance and cold damage. I do use a lot of cold damage. Save game.
It is done.
Raspberry Jam.
Let's get started.
Rumors of the Commander Astorian. Okay, here we go.
Step no further! Get this annoyance away from me! This one would speak with you.
Who or what are you?
This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
Is anything of the real Sophia within you?
This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places. But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
Levi, I'm afraid your great-great-grandmother is possessed.
That, or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
Why should I trust a demon?
What is one woman child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden.
Tell me about this deal.
You can't be serious. There's nothing left of Commander Dryden. She's possessed.
Your fledgling should mind its place. Meek, subservient, quiet. This one will answer your question. The soldier's peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the old mage tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons, no more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
And here on behalf of Levi, tell me about Sophia Dryden.
This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken.
What am I destroying?
The magics, all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away.
What exactly will you do if I free you?
This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many.
Before I make a deal.
Yes.
You tell Levi anything he wants to know about Sevilla.
Warden, my family's been looking for answers for over a century, but not like this.
You're right. Done talking with you, demon.
Then you are a fool!
I was just seeing if I could get her to talk about Levi's family. Shred. Oh wow. Popped me with that drink him if you got him kind of thing. Or smoke him if you got him.
Let's make this quick, shall we? Preserve us. It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me. I got it.
Oof, nice. That was a nice execution.
All is well?
All is well? I don't even think I can wear. Well, I can. Oh, that means it. Yeah. That means it levels with the character. Oh well. That makes sense though. We are around red steel terms of
Right ahead. Right ahead.
triggered the trap. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. Looks like it. Word skeleton. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool. I think there's only one more. Well, no, there's one more enemy encounter, and then there's obviously the sealing the veil encounter. I was obviously going to kill Sophia Trident the entire time because I wanted her armor. Because I am the Warden Commander. Nice. Avernus' notes. Tattered notes belonging to Mage Avernus. Ability notes. This appears to be an old research of the Mage Avernus. They detail a series of experiments in terse clinical handwriting.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had one more, or a dozen. The things I could do.
Yeah, so essentially he's been testing the Darkspun blood. This noxious potion appears to be accumulations of Avernus' horrific research. Promises to unlock hidden potential of the tainted blood you drank during the joining. I will drink it because it basically gives you gives you powers to fight Darkspawn better. I don't know what the long-term ramifications of such drinking, but like I don't know if there's like a story negative effect of this, but for gameplay, it certainly is useful. Okay, we gain Blood Fury. Warrior sprays tainted blood in order to knock by near enemies, which may be resisted passing a physical check. Gush over loses potential loss of blood. And Blood Thirst. Wears own tainted blood spills and sacrifice, increasing movement speed, attack speed, and critical hit chance for as long as the mode is active. However, the user sacrifices damage. Basically, you take more damage, or you take damage. Avernus, we're here.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration. Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
The old warded mage, you're still alive?
Only just. I have only a short time left.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker.
That is
He may
true.
look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent?
Soldier's Peak must be rid of its plague of demons.
Agreed. This must be the first priority. The only priority.
Debating. I want some answers. I've seen your experiments.
They were necessary. Any tool, any iota of information that could defeat the fell demons was justified. As a warden, you should know that.
Even wardens know there are limits. However you spin your web of rationalizations, consorting with demons is evil.
The Chantry has done such a fine job of indoctrinating you, haven't they?
How do you know I'm a warden?
A combination of my research and blood magic. But even without that, who else would brave Soldier's Peak?
I'm debating whether I should let you live.
And here, I thought you would rescue me. There is a precise mystical balance here. My every breath is dedicated to keeping the tear in the veil from ripping wider. And you would kill me now? Your narrow-minded actions would ensure that this place teems with their kind.
I'm here to recover the Grey Warden's base.
An admirable goal. But in order to achieve this, the demons must be cut off forever.
I want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
How have you survived these many years?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic. But there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Tell me what happened here.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more.
How was Arland a tyrant?
He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then. But the kingdom lives on.
What happened to the rebellion?
Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tirn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped.
The Kuzlins almost rebelled? That is my family.
Is it? You lost many family members that day. I saw the Tyrn's head on the meeting table, with an apple in its mouth. Arland's butchers, no doubt, slaughtered enough Kuzlans to make them pliable.
You had to know that summoning so many demons was foolhardy.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. I was so close.
You're blamed for all this. Some things you just don't do.
From a warden, that means something. So tired, so old. Let me undo my greatest of mistakes. Let me cleanse this place. Then I will accept whatever justice you feel I merit.
Commander Dryden knew of the demons?
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
Do you remember how that ended? The Black City, Darkspawn?
Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile.
Sure, but how do you know the Chantry is wrong?
And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
Time for questions is over.
So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
Till the demons are dead, we are allies.
That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Every time I've done Soldier's Peak, I always did it like near the end. So the armor I got isn't at its best, but it's still got the best bonuses, I believe. Fire resistance, physical resistance, armor, like stamina regen, flat stamina bonuses. So I'll probably wear it for the entire game unless I get something that's way better. Plus it, I'm the Warden Commander. This is my armor. You can set your party to eliminate target with the highest or lowest health. Tactics screen. Second Elven homeland a day.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
What do I do?
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin.
Essentially, it's just survive while he...
I must summon the magical energies.
While he
I feel them.
closes the veil.
They're coming.
How does this work? Okay, so it's literally just an explosion of blood. And obviously... It's a very good AoE attack then. Might solve my problems of, hey, I have too many enemies following me right now. I don't have enough stamina to slice the blade. Oh, Ash War. Oh, I did not know they could actually do that.
Isn't going to be me.
Okay, that should be the last one. Desire Demon.
I tried to be merciful.
Nice. That should be it. We've done it. Save the game.
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. I said I'd submit to judgment. And so I shall. Can I be left to experiment in peace?
You must atone, research ways to help the wardens ethically.
With what time I have left, I will do this. It may take months or years for my research to reach fruition. When it does, I will send for you. Thank you for this, Warden.
Warden.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer of Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good.
Hopefully.
But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Your grandmother, I'm not sure about, but you're a good man.
Well, thanks, Warden. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Where will you go?
I might use the Peak as a base of operations. So many bandits about, but none would dare come here. Nice place to store trade goods. You, of course, will get a sizable discount.
We fought well here. The Arishok would be pleased.
Sten just randomly is like, the Arashok would be pleased. Asturian's portrait. You found an old painting, one dating back to the Warden, to Commander Asturian's time. Perhaps Asturian's history points to this. Recite the Grey Warden's oath. Chest.
Right.
Asturian's might. Oh, it's only steel. It's probably the problem. I mean, makes sense. You know, we're only doing the DLC now. It's not as good as Blightblood, sadly. Asturian's might basically is a Darkspawn Slayer weapon kind of thing. But it is as it is. We are doing the DLC at level 12, I think. Yeah. And I think the rewards cap out at 18. Like everything will be Dragonbone, or not everything, but most of the stuff will be Dragonbone at level 18. Maybe level 20. Can't remember. Might be. No. 20 is like near end game stuff, so I doubt it'd be 20. Whatever. We successfully completed the DLC. I got my fancy armor that depicts me as the Commander of the Grey, even though technically I'm not Commander of the Grey. I'm just a Warden. But since I am commanding the Wardens right now, I am unofficially the Commander of the Grey. King Kaelin Theron assumed the throne 5 years ago.
As you wish.
Now we...
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Doesn't matter who I bring. Let's bring them to our base. Welcome to our base, and let's store items here. I will store the family sword I have and shield so I never accidentally sell it, and a dragon plate, as well as all these crystals for shale. I'll keep these with me because once I get to those levels, I'll just immediately equip them. Anything else? No. Okay.
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith. Also, got some goods stored here that might interest you. Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
Did you tell your family about Sophia?
I thought about it, but I figured that it's not a bad thing to believe that you come from a line of lions, even if the truth is a touch more complicated. Our family's belief that we were wronged. It gave us strength to make something of ourselves.
What do you think about Sophia?
King Arlen sounded like a right nasty piece of work. Sophia was branded a traitor. She consorted with blood mages. But in spite of it all, I think she was a hero.
Keep looks a lot different.
We've a big family. When you were away, we all pitched in. Hard to believe there were undead, demons, and worse around here, right?
Any trouble with Avernus?
Haven't heard a peep from him. Seems to like keeping to himself. But I keep telling the children to stay away from the tower.
Like to see your wares?
Certainly.
Ooh, potent potions. Greater Warmth Bomb would be nice if we went go against Flemeth. Freeze Bomb. Yeah, okay. Nothing really outstanding. Just get rid of it all. Oh wait, I could have... Ah, well, let's do it. I could have kept the red steel.
You're the Warden? My family owes you. Any weapons I make, I will sell you for a discount.
You're Levi's brother? Not much of a family resemblance.
I have a family full of traders living a soft life, getting fat.
Traders.
I chose to learn the way of metal and stone. It keeps me strong.
You're a weaponsmith then?
Indeed. I have spent my life studying steel, dragonbone, and more. I learned all I could in human lands, and exiled dwarves taught me more. Give me the finest metals and materials, and I can make wonders for you.
Can I see your wares? So yeah, he sells a bunch of like Drake skin and dragon bone stuff. Did not know he. Cool. I do want a kite shield. 42 strength. Oh, but this one gives me this one's, oh yeah, because it's a heavy shield. Well, then I'll give this to Alistair because he's. Oh, but it gives him more stam. Then this is completely useless, and I just bought it for nothing. Oops.
Warden.
Didn't realize you immediately go into.
Warden.
In my travels, I found this strange metal in a crater.
This is star metal. If you give this to me, I will craft for you a thing of legend.
How much will it cost me?
Nothing. My family owes you much.
A star metal longsword sounds perfect.
And so it shall be. It is done. I call this blade Starfang. May it serve you well. I must rest after my exertions. Warden?
Starfang. And I could whip it. Nice. Starfang. A weapon of legend. And we could give Alistair Blightblood. Now I kind of want to wear Helm of Honolith because it is the helmet that matches this. I mean, I think it's an off color, but it matches this set. Which kind of doesn't matter since we don't really, we don't really use helmets, but still. Alright, let's see if we could pop some enchantments on Starfang. What runes do I have? I want all Grandmaster runes in my weapon.
You and your friends are formidable foe.
Show me your runes. Grandmaster Frost Lightning. Slow. Silverite. Hail rune would be nice as a tank. Yeah, I don't really think I need any of the Grandmaster stuff at the moment. Undead. Journeyman. I do want that Hail rune for the resistance, and then I guess maybe something else, but I'll wait until I get inside
Enchantment?
Inside of Orzammar.
Enchantment!
Starfang. Journeyman Hail rune. Make me a bit more tanky. Alright, so anyways, I'm gonna end it right there. So thank you all for watching. Subscribe for next episode, and I shall see you then. Bye bye.